Hey everybody, Elliot here with Space Lizard Exotics. So,
do you know what creature is in this skull? Oh my goodness.
Well, the sweetest reptile I have actually. It is a little Crested Gecko. Oh my goodness, look how cool. You might be able to see him a little bit in there. I'm gonna try to get this little lad out of here and gonna show him off, because you know why? I don't get to show him off as much, and I don't know why, because he's the coolest little creature ever. Oh my goodness. Got my beautiful, amazing Crested Gecko out of his skull. Crested Geckos like to be in very kind of dark places. So I got him 5-6 months ago. Got him from a very, very good friend of mine who actually breeds Crested Geckos. I went over his place and I just absolutely fell in love, and I was like, well, I have to have this wonderful little dude in my collection. If you are thinking about getting a reptile, especially if for your first reptile, like I said, definitely check these little amazing creatures out. You always have to have little hiding spots for them, because they like to hide in well, things like this. Huh, you like your skull. So, well everybody, this is Sputnik, and he's just chilling. We're just hanging out today. The reason why they call them Crested Geckos is, well, if you notice, see those little, looks like a little crown? Super cool. And look at him, look at his eyeball. How amazing is that? Oh my goodness. One thing about these cool things is that their temperament is the coolest temperament you could literally have, I feel, as a reptile. They do jump. I'm surprised he hasn't jumped at you at the camera or at me. They're so fun creatures. They do like to crawl super fast, and check this out. Look at that, oh my goodness. You basically just put your finger out like that, and they grab a hold of your finger very lightly, and it feels like very soft leather. Another crazy thing about them is that their tail, right? They do use that to hang on to things. They're actually kind of strong little tail, but if they get super pissed off or stressed, they'll actually just dump their tail, and they'll never grow back again.
You haven't done that yet, because I haven't stressed you out. You live the chill life, I make you smoothies.
Another cool, amazing thing about these creatures is that they actually drastically change color, and a lot of that has to do with how they're how they're feeling that day. If they're super stressed out or if they're happy, they'll actually change colors. He's went from super dark red to a light red to even almost a gray sometimes. Most of the time he's actually this almost copper color, and he's just loving life all the time. So me and this little guy just like to hang out. They're very low maintenance. You just have to make sure that you feed them, you spray them down, and you don't even technically need a light. They do have to be in a very warm environment. Nothing too crazy, but as long as you keep your house at a very good warm temperature, you could rock one of these amazing creatures. The diet's actually really cool. So I personally feed mine this one from Pangea. It's literally like a smoothie. I love smoothies too, who doesn't? Very easy to mix. You literally just put a little bit in there, mix it with some water, gets almost like a ketchup-y kind of consistency, and they go to town. Super cool. So another thing about these guys too, fix my spectacles. So they will eat bugs, things like that. Some now, like I said, I feed mine that Pangea gecko food. That's just what he was actually raised on. He seems to love it, has no, didn't really have any other interest in any other food when I try to introduce it to him. So he's very healthy and happy with it. So I just stick with that, get him some different flavors. He likes the watermelon, and he also likes I think it's the mango or no, it's papaya. It's the papaya one. He likes it. Smells super good too. It's real easy to mix up, and you just put it in their, little terrarium, and they just love it. Absolutely just have a blast at it. Oh man, it's Eliente, back here again with Space Lizard Exotics, so you didn't forget where you were at, Since we're talking about smoothies and all, I just was like, had to give you one too, because I'm about to feed this wonderful little Sputnik, my gecko, some smoothie food. We're gonna show how to mix it up real quick, at least how I mix it up. Very kind of fun, easy little way to do it, as well as feeding him with the papaya. It's papaya by Pangea. Super good stuff. This is honestly probably a lot more than what he needs. Absolutely, now that I'm actually looking at it, but it's okay. And then I grab one of these wonderful oh my lord, a pipette, I believe, or I don't know what the hell these are called. I'll just put a little bit of water in there, just like that. Yum. And you just kind of mix that up. So with this stuff, you kind of want like more of like, I was kind of saying earlier, smoothie slash kind of ketchup-y kind of consistency with them. Kind of break all those little chunks up for them. And what they're gonna do, they're gonna lick all this up. So they're gonna, you know, even if they looks like they didn't eat it, they definitely did. You'll see little like lick marks out of it. It's a good indication. That's another reason why I kind of like to put a little bit more in there just to kind of see. And it's really not a lot once you kind of break it up like that. But there you go. So now that we have the gecko food all set, oh my goodness, smoothie time. Goodness, for me too, look, I got tropical smoothie. Goodness. Since it's smoothie time, I had to get some too. I had to. It's not Pangea, because I don't know how that would probably be good, but I don't recommend eating it as a human. Just throw that out there. So let's put this in here for this wonderful little feller. Hey, Mr. Man. You need to put your water right there, buddy. Now that the gecko's fed, he has his smoothie, I have my smoothie. It is time to feed the Asian water monitor, as well as Hella and the Caimans. Oh my goodness, super fun. So let's check that out and let's get to it. All right, everybody, well, I am back. We are about to feed my gorgeous little gal, Beatrix. That is my Asian water monitor, so, well, she's hungry. She's already peeking out at me. Check it out. Dang, look at you. And there's Beatrix, everyone. She is my little baby deuce, huh? Is that good? All right, come on, one more. Noms, noms, noms. Oh my goodness. There you go, little gorgeous gal. Okay, give everybody kisses. Tell them bye. Okay. All right, everyone. Well, you just saw Beatrix get some nom-noms. Now it is time to feed Hella, my green tree python, and then we're gonna do some of the Caiman feedings. Oh my goodness, super fun.